Send your mom and daddy out the room. My name is Mr. Halligan, and welcome back to Fallen Aces. We're doing this chapter by chapter, and it's now on to House of Cards, the stealth mission, where ideally you don't kill anyone. Now, I've never done that. It's a new concept for me. Not because I actually wish anyone any ill, it's just that it's much easier. I'm not out to kill people, I'm just not trying extra hard not to kill people. But this time I guess I'll be doing that, and just to really mix things up, despite my ongoing insistence that this would be the chapter I did on a easier setting, we're going all the way. Cutscene done.
Been sitting on our asses for almost 4 hours.
They're bound to leave soon enough. You know, for a PI, you're awfully impatient.
Awfully bored, more like. How many we still got down there?
I count 6. You just need to sit tight. Wait for an opportunity.
Yeah, well, they're sure taking their sweet old time about it.
Don't like that. A lit cherry is a surefire way to blow our cover.
Say, you bring anything to eat?
There's a chocolate bar in the glove box.
Pretty good. More piece?
No, I brought my own. Sorry. Did you want some?
I'm good, Rufus.
Heads up. Looks like the Prowler is hitting the road. Now's our best chance to get in unnoticed.
Finally. Don't know how much longer I could stand smelling that canned slop you got.
Hold on. More cruisers. Something's up.
That bacon don't smell right to me.
Shit. Looks like we're out of the frying pan.
And into the fire.
Okay, so we're at Walter's mansion. We're at Walter's mansion because Walter's been murdered and we need to look deeper into things. And there were cops out the front following the murder, and now a bunch of hoodlums, either from the Benedettos or the Glasshearts, have shown up disguised as cops and killed the actual cops.
You stay with the car. I don't need your bum arm slowing me down. Good idea bringing along the sleep aids. Putting them to sleep will be a cinch.
Right. You got some spare darts here. What is this anyways? That's scopolamine? Yep, scopolamine. Now that ought to do it. Hello, Captain Chaos. Thank you for joining me.
The cop duds. It's like a fun little costume party. Say, where'd you get them cruisers? Don't worry about it. I know a guy. Just focus on keeping an eye out for more coppers. We gotta be quick about this. This fella's better hurry up in there. We need to get these flatfoots off the road and dump them somewhere quick.
Hope the car guy you know isn't the same car guy I know. That would feel like a conflict of interest. Midnight,
did they?
one more night without sleeping. Watching till the morning comes creeping.
Sleep tight, asshole.
Green door, what's that secret you're keeping? Yeah, I know. I keep on wondering about inspirations for this game, of which I've no doubt there's many. One that I can't shake is that they might be fans of Golden Kamuy. At least a little bit. I'm very convinced they're fans of Venture Brothers. Little references here and there. Ooh.
Wonder what they're after.
Worry about that later. classify all of them. We don't need more corpses lying around the crime scene.
I mean, the cops have already been here. It's not like it's going to confuse anyone. I'm in the dark. But no one will see me. Okay, that guy's armed. I definitely don't want none of that. Well, there's so many of them. Okay, front entrance is definitely not a go at the moment. I like the house though. What is that? Looks like a diner. See, from a distance it looks a bit like brutalism, but I think it's actually more like streamlined modern, I would say.
Sleep tight, asshole.
There's an old piano and they play it hot behind the green door. Don't know what they're doing, but they laugh a lot behind the green door. I wish they'd let me in so I could find out what's behind the green door.
Now look at this beauty right here. Oh, now those are some wheels. A Paragon Deluxe. Oh, fatal
Switchblade City, tough guy.
Oh, never thought I'd see today. A veritable chariot and a gun. I'd give my left nut to take this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to conserve my darts pretty seriously. This many people, I don't like it. Oop, this guy's going for a walk. He didn't usually do that. That's weird. Knocked once, tried to tell them I'd been there. Door slammed, hospitality's thin there. Wonder just what's going on in there. You know what? I haven't actually heard someone say forget about it that much. But it's kind of like that. Like, people always talk about, like, detectives saying, the dame. Or the dame was this, the dame was that. I've been through most of the works of Raymond Chandler, and he says dames once, as like a collective. Like, dames this. Like, dames will give you a hard time. I don't recall any instance of him saying, the dame was this, or the dame was that. Maybe that's a Sam Spade thing, I don't know.
This damn sweater is...
Saw an eyeball peeking through a smoky cloud behind the green door. Yeah. Streamlined modern, hint of brutalism. I'm more of a bow arts guy myself.
Goddamn stupid moron. Stupid hat-wearing lazy pieces of...
Okay, I recognize the voice of a knife-wielding Luke a mile away.
I'm the only one with any brains.
Because they are easily... I mean, like, I'm more afraid of those guys than I'm afraid of the ones with guns. Knife guy will mess you up.
Getting hungry.
This guy's back to me.
Getting bored standing here.
That's okay, I'll make your evening more interesting. When I said Joe sent me. Someone laughed out loud behind the green door. I wish they'd let me in so I can see what's up behind the green door. I'm covering the perimeter first. See, I've always just stormed this place, because with enough grit, you can more or less get through it unstealthily. You just give him the runaround, and that's all there is to it. Whoa. Whoa. Is there a guy moving around in the shadows? Are we stealthing from each other? Oh! Here comes the boy! Hello, boy! Welcome! They're here! He is here!
Rich asshole can afford a nice big house like this.
Hello, what's this?
Any of that though to buy some proper cold cuts? I mean, sure, we got a little salami here, bologna, ham, turkey Swiss, yada yada. Where's the damn gabagool?
Hey, that's a good question.
What, no mayonnaise? What is he, a barbarian? What, am I supposed to eat this thing without any condiments? Oh boy, a nice dry-ass sandwich. Poor thing is practically naked.
I mean, he's just saying what we're all thinking.
I should be able to break into a dead guy's house and make a proper frickin' meal without
Yeah.
having to worry about the contents of his fridge.
Okay, well, I'm glad this is a level where I'm keeping these folks alive.
Not gonna be happy about it.
Beyond the fridge criticism and the cop killing, they seem like goons that are more in line with my way of thinking. Gotta say though, let's be honest, no mayonnaise in an American fridge, it's probably doing you a favor. Unless he's getting the stuff imported from like Poland or the Czech Republic or even Japan. What are you gonna be dealing with is Miracle Whip. And, I mean, there's a use for Miracle Whip.
Salami rolled in garbage. Is that me?
But, I mean, I wouldn't call it mayonnaise. There's actually a French onion dip I make that works extra well with Miracle Whip, specifically because of its lack of mayonnaise-like qualities. Okay. Bit of an impasse with this hedge maze unless I can scale it. But I mean, if there's no, I don't know, Kaileki mayonnaise in the fridge, that does seem like a shame. Ooh. No way there's not someone circling this pool. Too much of a vantage point. Although the guy with the gun was probably going to be checking here. That's the thing, I don't really know patrol routes that well. Because when you storm the place, they'll just line up to you single file. Oh, there we go. You can beat them down Wolfenstein style. Speaking of beatdown, am I completely hidden here? Maybe it's time I use one of my darts, but I'm trying to be conservative with those. Like, if I'm in the shadows, can he just not see me? Whoop. Better play it a little careful. Like, shadows is shadows, right? Dude can't see me. Ooh. Pipe down. You may wonder why I'm wandering into the forest with the bodies. It's cause if I do raise the alarm, I don't want all of these doofuses getting woken up by their bodies, because they can do that from an alarming distance. Like if they see an unconscious guy, they can just wake them up and they're like 10 meters away. May as well unlock as many doors as possible. Have a bit of a nose around. Okay. Whew. So far I'm doing good. Conserving me darts. Oh. Oh, a note. Receipt for men's girdle. Thank you for purchasing your very own anatomic health supporter belt. Have an old man's midsection? Got slumped back that needs to extrude a powerful manly posture? Do you envy other men who can keep on their feet? Look no further. The Tub Begone health supporter belt is here to help. The belt is adjustable and designed for comfort. Whether that be a day at the office or a night on the town, you'll be the envy of your friends. They look at you and your new slim physique. Made by the finest health professionals, the Tub Begone is scientifically proven to improve posture and give a healthy and youthful appearance. Okay, yeah, but say you do manage to get with someone, come bedroom time, they're gonna spot you wearing a girdle. And maybe it's just me, but I'd rather someone just sort of owned their thickness. It's like how, I don't know. Bit of chub, no bad thing. Ooh. Whoa, okay, 2 of you. Okay, I better start watching patrol routes, otherwise this is gonna get unpleasant. I can tell. Have a sip of my coffee. This is an interesting level in a way, because there's like no vending machines. And so far I haven't really seen any health pickups. It incentivizes... Okay, so this guy's patrol route's pretty short. And you'd think I sneak up, but I got a feeling if I run up behind him, the guy in the pink sweater's gonna come charging back out. At just the wrong time, like he'll see me. There's too many open doors here, I don't care for it. So let's talk theories. I haven't really found any clues yet to give me theories. But okay, we know Waltz... Oh, there we go. We know Waltz was wearing a girdle. That's step 1. Now, I've been told this level is sort of a reference to Thief. Now, I never played Thief, so I wouldn't know. But I believe them. And I will say it is pretty cool. It's different. Okie dokie. Ah, yeah, this works. No one will find you here, buddy. Better secure this area. Huh. Well, painkillers if I need them, I guess. And now I have an easy escape route. Good to know. Alright. Oh. Oh, heavens. 5 pages of Butler's notes. Well, strap yourself in. Welcome to your first day on the job as housekeeper, madame. I hope your accommodations with the guest house prove sufficient. They should keep you comfortable as you take over my duties while I'm away. Now to the matter at hand. As butler of the Waltz estate, I take care of all household matters, so you have much to attend to in my absence. Firstly, Mr. Waltz is a very busy man. I implore you not to seek idle conversation with him unless it is strictly urgent. Trivial banter is ill-advised. Keep questions brief, to the point, and only to matters of the upkeep of the home and the comfort of Mr. and Mrs. Waltz. I will now go through the criteria for tasks and procedures you will adhere to. You are to rise each morning no later than 5:30. You will begin the day by doing the Sir's laundry. It is very important to make sure the laundry is separated correctly. Then you arrange the dining room table and prepare breakfast, although sometimes Mr. Waltz enjoys his breakfast in bed. Espresso, 1 cigarette, a poached egg with rye toast, a side of bacon, and a grapefruit. Ms. Waltz tends to make her own breakfast. Smart. That way she can't be poisoned. After attending to Mr. Waltz, you are to run a bath and prepare a fresh robe and slippers. Be sure not to make the bath too hot. Once that is done, you should proceed to sweep and mop all of the floors within the house. You will move on to dusting all furnishings. Take care not to damage any of the vases. They are priceless. Okay, noted. Breaking all of those. I should mention that Mr. Waltz's private office is strictly off limits, and you are not permitted to do any sort of cleaning in there unless directly asked by Mr. Waltz. Oh, and take care not to touch the piano in the lounge. Now, the sir always takes his lunches out, so while he's away during the day, you should move on to cleaning the bedding and the windows. It should be noted that the groundskeeper was recently let go, so all outside maintenance and responsibilities will be placed on you. You must clear the pool area of any leaves or debris. The hedges around the house must also be made to look uniform. The yard itself should be mowed once a week, and any leaves found around the property should be raked and disposed of. Once you have completed yard work, it should be time to prepare dinner for Waltz around 7:30 when he arrives home. Mr. Waltz is rather fond of roast pheasant paired with a glass of Pinot Noir. Okay. Well, his wine pairing sucks. Pinot Noir is absolutely the wrong choice. You should be having, probably a Sauvignon Blanc, maybe a Chardonnay. Oh, maybe Semillon with roast pheasant. But again, if he smokes a lot, taste buds might be a little shot. Once dinner is finished, you are to clean the dishes and salt them. Mr. Waltz usually retires to his study in the evenings and requires his pipe and the evening paper. It is best to leave Mr. Waltz alone at this time while he prepares for bed. Best of luck, and I'll be in touch via telegram. This is a lot to put on one housekeeper. Like, your groundskeeper got let go and you didn't hire a new one, so like, one new, possibly elderly female employee has to do all of this? Heavens. Okay, so I got those two guys upstairs bonked. That's good. Now what? Aha! Oh, hey! Pearl necklace. Nice to get a real one for a change. It's not just a euphemism anymore. Oh! What would you look at that? It's okay, Mr. Carter. I got another note. Evelyn's journal. Oh ho ho! Waltz's wife, eh? Another interminable evening hosting Victor's sycophants. I sat through another miserable dinner, enduring the fawning of Victor's latest boondoggling. A ceaseless parade of vapid socialites all groveling at his feet. Victor, of course, did his usual routine, sitting there stoically, feigning interest and basking in their praises. A fake smile stretched across his face. Now that I think of it, the mask he wears for these bores does a much better job of hiding the complete lack of soul in his eyes than the one he wore all those years ago. The evening dragged on as Victor yammered on about his hapless political ambitions as I sat there nursing my scotch, when my eyes fell upon a strapping young devil who arrived late to the party. Nathaniel, one of Victor's campaign staffers. Young, handsome, virile. Something interesting. I sat next to the young man and began some playful banter. He was a shy one, but despite his boyish charm, he at least stood out from the drones buzzing around my husband. As the night went on, I became bolder in my approach and asked him to a dance. I was in the mood for some fun. Okay, this is worth pausing on, because Walter's campaign office, this guy's a campaign staffer, this guy that Evelyn's with, and his campaign office was full of Benedettos. So the idea that there's a strapping young lad from the campaign office, He might not be on the level. While the dance was nice, the real pleasure was catching the flicker of impotent hate in Victor's eyes. Phrasing. To watch him squirm, knowing that his precious image, so meticulously crafted, might begin to crack. I must say I derived great amusement from his judgmental gaze. His hypocrisy knows no bounds. I know all about his mistresses, and frankly, I gave up caring long, long ago. Now that the party has passed, I keep thinking of that fetching young man I shared a dance with. Victor's to go on gallivanting on his campaign trail this month, and I couldn't care less. Hey, she used it correctly. Nice. Quite frankly, this whole new obsession with politics is rather tiresome, and it's made living with him even more unbearable than it already was. I think I'll take my leave for Europe for a few months to clear my head and to rid myself of his presence. Perhaps I should invite my new friend to come with me. I need some entertainment. Okay. So, unhappily married in a big way. And, well, assuming everyone else in the mansion got slaughtered, Mrs. Waltz might still be alive. And dating a member of the Benedettos. Haha, You call it dating at that point? I didn't get the other guy yet. Shit, I've just been lollygagging here. That guy could have snuck up on me at any second. God damn. Ugh. I think that's probably correct, Rex. People do sometimes only appreciate food for its price. Look, it's been a little while since I had pheasant, but to me at least, most birds, I'm struggling to think of a bird that I think, oh yeah, Pinot Noir. Like, I'm just not sure that's much of a thing. Man, I could get lost standing up. Oh, I'll break the priceless vases, but until, like, for all I know, they're going to attract someone's attention. Make no mistake. I ain't forgetting. Look, it's one of these things where the pacing of this level is going to be kind of weird. Because I intend to go over this fine-tooth comb. Find all the loot as well. Looking around from the outside.
Getting tired. Real swanky. Sure we can't take nothing? No, stupid. Nobody's supposed to know we're here. What do you think the get-ups were for? Glassjaw wants us looking for that vault. It's gotta be around here somewhere. So quit ogling the furnishings and get to work.
Oh good, you're splitting up. Yeah, keep going. It's your turn around now.
Ain't nobody gonna take my pipe away from me.
I was gonna take your pipe away. I hear that. This is nice Mysore pipe. Yeah, I wasn't looking forward to trying dealing with that. Having all directions covered. Wait a minute. No, I could be imagining it. I could have sworn I saw a chimney up there. Chimney with no smoke in it. Sorry, this is just goblin instincts again. When you see something high, you just think, well, what if I could get there? That got a glass ceiling here. Oh, not glass ceiling. Rats. Okay, let's just make doubly sure there's no fire coming out of that. Nope, we good. Now I have a dart gun. Ho ho ho. Ooh, am I stuck? Chimney stuck. Ah, okay. Whew. Whoa! What? I am very confused. Are there two chimneys? How did I... Why was there no smoke? I am very, very confused. Okay, I'm gonna hide here, because I'm gonna have to run out and set myself on fire. And if I can knock some dudes out in the meantime, that'll be the way to go. How did I drop through one chimney into another? I am so confused. This is not the evening I envisioned. Oh, would someone just walk past? This is double plus, not good. I knew I should have quick saved. What if I can get back out? That'd be nice. Nope. But I'm gonna quick save now, just in case I get out of this. I apologize for the lack of professionalism you guys will have come to expect from me. Boy, I wish I could put this out. I wish someone could put this out. I wish someone would come by and rescue me. There is fruit right there, but I don't know how much it's going to help. It's more that I'm going to make a lot of noise. Ha! What? Oh, fake fire. Okay, I got away with it. I'm not sure the fireplace is my friend. Oh, oh, I should have known. I should have known. Scopolamine darts. Of course the help is abusing them. Either that or it's the wife's secret stash. Okay, I can't believe I got away with that. I'm not sure the chimney's my friend. I'm increasingly convinced it's not.
Handprint. No fingerprints. Killer was wearing gloves. Height and angle of the hand tells me the killer was about 5'10", 5'11".
Okay. It's about average for a human. I'd even say a little tall. 5'10", 5'11". Blood in... Ooh, forget the blood in the pool.
Adding that to the rainy day fund. Chip in the floor here. This one might have been struck with some sort of long, sharp object.
Uh-huh.
Something heavy.
Long, sharp object, something heavy. Whoa. Didn't Waltz used to carry a long, sharp object back when he was a superhero? Did they use his own weapon against one of his guys or against him? This may seem dumb. I'm trying the chimney again. I feel like it didn't work properly last time. Like, why would they put a chimney there unless it was worth going down, right? It wouldn't just be for idiots. I'm sure of it. Right. See, this is fine. This is normal. Oh. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Looks like signs of a struggle here.
Oh, hoo, hoo. Struggle is right.
Judging by the height and shape of the body, this must be Waltz. Skewered to the wall. Seems pretty personal.
Not the end I'd wish for.
Real strong to turn a fella into a kebab.
Okie dokie. Yeah, walk-in wardrobe. Very nice. Wow, this guy's got a sweet bath setup. I got no use for the soap on this instance. Whoa! Hope you have a patrol route, buddy. Phew.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
What the hell? Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm trying to think, but nothing happens. Is a Three Stooges reference. Pretty sure. Ooh. Treasure? Don't need the jar. Notes? No.
They didn't really mean that, did they? No, they couldn't have. Unless...
May I say that must be someone below me?
That's the last time she's gonna laugh at me. I'll make sure of it.
Ooh. I thought I was in Waltz's office.
I explained it to them already. I didn't eat the book. I was just picking my teeth, that's all.
Oh boy, 5 pages of Waltz's journal. Now here we go. This blasted shoulder aches worse with each passing day. This week's been unbearable. My contacts have informed me that the assailant who shot me has hanged himself. Unfortunately, the wrecking crew down at the station might have gleaned valuable information from him. Is that unfortunate? Is that bad for you, Waltz? Glass huts have become quite a nuisance. I've ordered the chief of police to intensify our efforts, take a firmer stance against these hooligans. But as ever, they prove inept. The election does not concern me. My accomplishments should suffice the way to the electorate. My allies will ensure the voters reach the polls and cast their ballots correctly. That sounds like strong-arming, Waltz. What is this supposed to mean? My true worry lies with the motive behind the gunman's attempt on my life. Wait, it wasn't faked? I thought it was faked, because a bunch of other people got hurt and injured in your crossfire, and you got off pretty easy from 6 shots. And then the killer was immediately, beaten up and hanged in jail. Sometimes something can seem fake and it's real, but I'm gonna stay suspicious about it, frankly. I've faced my share of lunatics and criminals and made countless enemies over the years. But a public shooting? No, this was no mere act of madness. Colleagues of mine have disappeared and turned up dead. Lines up too perfectly. I discussed this matter with Hector and the others. Okay, time to start making notes. Hector. Some dismiss any connection between the killings and our missing former colleagues. Alexia remains unaccounted for. In years since we last spoke. Perhaps once or twice since our group has disbanded. I know she still harbors hatred for me over past events, but what's done is done. Her absence, however, fills me with dread. Not just for her safety, but for all of us. Who will be next? The Glasshearts may be involved, but how do they know our identities? My own is no secret. Captain Spade was unmasked long ago, but it was never really a secret that Hector was Iron Bull, given his hulking frame. But the others, Billy, Stephen, and Alexia, have all vanished. John was found dead last week. Okay, I wonder who John is. Okay, Billy, Stephen, Hector, Alexia. Alexia I know, because I went back and finally checked the documents on my desk. So there's Alexia was someone I'm looking for, and she has a daughter, who was a cop, but I won't hold that against her. He was a detective lieutenant, they're fine. Oops. This hunt must be stopped. Someone with ties to these gangsters is targeting us. Nigel persists in his foolish ventures, running amok and tarnishing what little reputation we have left. Nigel? Vice has attempted to put a stop to his vigilantism, but his antics at least keep the gangs occupied. Mr. Ottori finds himself to be a nuisance. Mr. Ottori finds him to be a nuisance, complicating matters further. So, I wonder who Mr. Ottori is. And also Mr. Ottori, who's not Nigel. Despite Nigel's reckless escapades, I doubt he is the mastermind. Even if I could reach out to him, I'd rather not. He's lost in some deranged fantasy of his. Alexia's disappearance gnaws at me. She is intelligent, resourceful, not easily cornered. Yet whoever pursues her could extract information that could doom us all. This situation requires the utmost discretion. Both the agency and Ottori's men are unreliable and untrustworthy. I need an outside, untainted by alliances. Well, that's something I can pursue tomorrow. But now I need something stiff to ease this damn shoulder. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, not my best reload.
Damn.
This thing takes forever to reload. So there's a thing for you. Tactically reload this thing where you can. Where is that coming from? Because it's a Who's Clues, Blues Clues. We gotta find the last corpse print.
Got a chalk outline here. One of Waltz's bodyguards. Blood spray on the wall. Probably shot through the neck.
Oh, okay. Okay, so if I've got a sharp object... Now. Couldn't be more confused.
Damn. I knew Waltz was well healed, but yeesh. Should have asked for more dough.
I think the state of Miami would be the way to go, I think.
Listen, Mike, you've got a job to do. Search around the house for any clues pertaining to the murders. Those goons were looking for something. So
There's
keep
more
your eyes
clues here.
peeled.
Probably more goons too, though. Oh, hey! Sandwich Man! Hey!
Well, all the crooks are socked and dropped.
I did it!
Thomas must be off his nut if he's willing to go this far to get whatever he's
Who
after.
dies to spare?
I don't know if he's desperate or just stupid.
I'm pretty stealthy.
He's certainly bold. Whatever the case, let's check the house for some answers. We have to work fast.
Don't feel too bad. Maybe they'll do gabagool in prison. Gotta get all these bozos away. I know no one's gonna wake them up at this point, but I think we all know how this goes. The threat of this level isn't over yet. Ooh.
Right in the piggy bank.
Mike, we're here for clues, not valuables.
Listen, the guy's dead. He ain't gonna be missing it.
Yeah, stow it, Nigel. I've never encountered a guy with an American accent called Nigel. Like, that'd be like meeting someone with a posh British accent and then being called Zeke. Just doesn't sound right. Oh, there you are. There's a lot of sparklies around here, my god. Alright. Oh, I see. Enjoy your top bunk. Oh, wait, is there a clue there? Yeah.
Victim struggled. Blood splatter and position of the body suggests blunt force trauma to the head.
Oh, jeez.
Killer must have run out of bullets. The weapon jammed. Bloody footprints. Size 8.5. Tiny fella. Gait's a bit off. Owner of the shoe must have either been wounded or has a slight limp.
Okay, so they're Got relatively small feet. Ooh. Sapphire, yes. Ruby, yes. Cursed Emerald, no! Don't touch the Cursed Emerald, it's minus money.
A good-sized button from a man's overcoat. Marv's everyday apparel.
Must have been one damn fine coat they were wearing. Oh, here we go.
Another stiff. Shot multiple times. Seems like he tried to crawl away before the killer finished him off.
You see, this reminds me a little bit of the work of another goblin I've encountered before, but it's too messy for them. And there wouldn't be any food left if it was them, so I'm ruling them out. Also, the shoe size is too big. Pianos. There's no questioning this blood spatter? Okay. I'm gonna try and get over my fear of pianos. Let's see if I still have that. Yeah, I still got it. Anyway, what's this music? 782 circled in red. Well, why would there be a 782 on the musical notes? Oh well. Oh hey, the fireplace. My home away from home. How nice. I haven't taken any damage yet, that's pretty good. Every time I think I'm heading where I think I'm heading, I'm not. What? Oh, that might have been handy earlier.
Would you look at that? A secret room.
Yeah, know what? I'm not sure I need the dart gun no more.
Nice.
Just saying. I want to case this joint for valuables. I feel like I've gotten most of the big stuff. Did I check that handprint? I can't remember. Yeah, I did. Oh. Right, I see. Oh, what the?
Police must have missed this. Bit of blood on the corners. This wouldn't be left behind by your average hitman.
No, but it does seem to have been left behind by a former ace, if you'll pardon me for saying.
This horror show's starting to make my skin crawl. Someone broke in here and put Waltz on display like a hunting trophy.
Yeah.
Someone small, strong, and smart. Kitty put his artwork up on the fridge for everyone to see. Seems pretty proud of himself.
This is not the mom's playbook. We might have to reframe the way we're looking at this. Still, last odds of men. We're here for a reason.
Yeah.
Keep searching. There has to be something.
If you say so, Nigel. Just occurred to me, this stupid gun is empty. There's one thing I can count on cops for. Bingo. Oh, hey! You're more useful than a single shotgun shell. I'm down. It might just be. Where are damn vases? Real ones. What was it? 782? I know I saw him. Am I going crazy? Oh, there we go. I don't care if the sun don't shine. I get my kicks in the evening time when I'm with my baby. Yeah, fuck the phone too. Oh. That's what I thought. Hang on. I don't think I've ever looked behind this door. Yellow. Okay, am I missing something, or is that a picture of Gianni that they've like added like age effects to? It looks like his eyes. Oh, whatever.
Huh. Nice self-portrait. How pretentious can you get?
Okay, but did he paint it himself? Wait, maybe it's meant to be a photograph. The art style makes it hard to tell. Hello? I can't read this? Oh!
Well, would you look at that?
Going down. Who's going down? Who's going down? Who's going? What was it again? Never mind, I remember.
So these are the aces, huh? Whatever happened with you guys?
It's a long story. Some of us didn't see eye to eye on things.
Uh-huh.
It led to some bad plays on Maltz's part, which in turn led to some tragic events. By the time it was over, the city wanted nothing to do with us.
Okay, so some of these guys haven't been named properly yet. But for what it's worth, okay, if you just follow my crosshairs, okay, this is obviously Captain Ace. That's Walt. He's dead. We can assume this big guy with the horns is the Iron Bull. That's Hector. Our buddy Nigel here. Based on the case file I saw earlier, this is Alexia Price. Now these characters, it's hard to tell because the version I've seen looks a little different, but there seems to be a robot member called Clyde. This is someone called Wildcard, who has sort of a performance aspect to them, sometimes seen with a musical instrument. This is Blitz the Kid. The sort of paperboy looking guy is Blitz the Kid. The one at the back, with the largely featureless face that just has the Ace logo on it, they're called Poker Face. This character here, with the skull sort of motif and makeup, it looks, if you'll pardon me for saying so, pretty similar to the one we saw on the playing card. on the fridge is witch hazel. Now you gotta wonder, given that witch hazel at best used to wear makeup, and that it's been 14 years since the Aces were around, if witch hazel hated Waltz, would she be able to disguise as the new hire? Because there's no evidence of the new hire, the new butler, getting killed amongst all this. Just Waltz's bodyguards. I mean, there's no evidence of his wife, because she's on vacation with one of the Benedettos. But, I don't know. It would be just like Waltz to look past this person. He's obviously arrogant. Nice outfit.
You all used to wear screwy get-ups like this?
Nice, someone killed Captain Spade. Somebody knows who. Now that's him a little older. Probably getting political ideas from meeting Anthony Hopkins. Alright, there's Iron Bull again. There's Nigel looking a bit nonplussed. Okay, these are all just pictures of him being like heroic and successful. This is 100% a goon cave. He's just got a nice comfy chair and all these well lit pictures. And his former outfit, and he's just going, yeah, look how good I used to be. Oh, there's Alexia Price.
Alexia Price? What do you know about her?
Went by Scarlet Whisper. She was the one that came up with the idea of forming the Aces.
I thought Waltz formed the group.
Waltz took credit for a lot of things.
Still can't wrap my head around why Waltz hired me to find her.
Okay, so Waltz, they're smiling at each other. She's got her arms folded. What? That Nightwave smiling? Both of them smiling, like, smiling openly. He's just sort of off to one side there. Okay, there's Hector. Oh! Yeah, that was actually a bit of a standout in the previous picture. If Blake's a former ace, yeah, no, he's gotta be the guy. Gotta be the guy with the helmet on. Yeah, the plot's thickening pretty badly here. Someone's put a bunch of potato starch in this plot. Ow. Oh, here we go.
Think I found what they were after. Woof. This file's got dirt on just about everybody in town. Names, dates, addresses, the works. Waltz has been getting rather chummy with the Benedetto crime family, it would seem. This would make the average highbinder blush.
Yeah, the term is high binder, not high blinder, I don't think.
Wait, there's more here. Your old Ace's pals weren't so squeaky clean either. They're all wrapped up in this sour racket.
They weren't my pals.
What about that buddy of yours I rescued?
It's complicated.
Ah, here we go.
Now, you wouldn't be leaving with my documents, would you?
Once you find him,
Thomas?
bring him to me. I want to be the one who puts the bullet in his skull.
Night's been full of surprises, huh? I got one more for you. Well, for your friend with the goggles, that is. Got this gizmo off a pretty young thing that's been snooping around my nightclub.
Snooping as usual, I see.
She ain't up to much talking right now. Delia, that son of a bitch.
I mean, they can't get me down here.
Adding that to the rainy day fund.
So, you're gonna deliver it to me. And then, I'll let you walk out with the girl.
The pocket pistol or drill? No, pocket pistol sucks. I keep on wondering if this little ivory handled thing is like a very slight reference to Jurassic Park Trespasser, where the mansion in that level has an ivory handled pistol that's actually one of the best in the game. But I've used that thing before. The goddamn pea shooter. Devil May Cry gun. Now here's the other thing. There was another thing.
Come on out, you rat.
It'll come back to me.
Ready or not, here I come.
I'm not another hide and seek guy, I'm a tag guy. Whoa, you took a couple of those. I'm just allowed to kill them now, right, Nigel? That's fine. We're good here?
Hey, who's there? Oh, yeah, tough guy? Come on.
Oops, I only got one bullet left.
Stay down, asshole.
I actually took a bit of damage from that. Finally, an excuse to eat this dry sandwich. Not amazing. Now, there's one bit of lore that other people seem to know that I haven't uncovered yet. Where they talk about how Mike and Thomas were squad mates. That I haven't found yet. There was a bunch of vases upstairs, right? I bet there was. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's a big one. Yep. There we go. Oh hey, there's a vase out here too. Neat.
Oh, big mistake. Ain't so tough now, are you?
Jump shot. That's probably the last of you now, right? No whammies? Only one thing to do. And then I'm out of here. There's a lot of questions, though. Like, who do you suspect? I mean, it sounds like they used, you know, one of Captain Spade's spare weapons against him. Something heavy with a sharp end. We can see that witch heads will use as knives. But I think we've got more than one person here. It's hard to tell. They reckon between 5'10", or with small feet. They're small and strong. Honestly, I'd suspect Alexia, but... there's no way Alexia can be the secret housekeeper. Like, she didn't really have as much of a disguise when she was working with Waltz. Out of here. I don't need this anymore. Don't need this anymore. Don't need this anymore. Alright, Nigel, let's get out of here.
Maybe you're not getting the full picture here, so let me spell it out for you. Bring me those papers, or the girl dies. Clear enough.
Crystal.
Good. Moth and Flame nightclub. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, that's your joint. How did I do anyways? Not my quickest time. Okay. Other ace heads. Have you managed to get more than $8,250 worth of loot on this level? Because I haven't yet. I keep on thinking there must be some treasure I'm missing, but I haven't found it yet. Yeah, no, obviously we don't trust them just to hand over the girl once we hand over the documents. So obviously that's not how that's going to go, but we'll find out all about that next time. Next week. Same Ace time, same Ace channel. That was pretty good though. That went way better than expected, except for landing in the fireplace and being permanently spooked by it for a little while. Ah, God. There's a lot that I'm still finding out. Like, I would see people posting online talking about how Delia was a cop or a former cop, and I was like, okay, when was that revealed? I went back and I played the very first chapter, and there's this massive file on the desk in your office that's got a bunch of information that I'd never seen before, and I'd certainly never checked. So, I mean, 55 hours into this game, I'm still finding things. Unhinged. Completely crazy. I love this. Anyways, I hope you found that entertaining. I had a pretty good time, you know, despite all the stealth. Eventually I'll give you a genuinely slick episode. And if you enjoyed something, you know, leave a like, leave a comment. If that's what you feel like doing. Until next time, be good to each other. Be better to me. And as always, my beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.